Today's video was sponsored by Hannah Mwaura, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. Eric Wamumbi impeached Rigathi Gachagua despite Gachagua coming from his own constituency. And yesterday, he shocked the world by admitting that he won't be seeking re-election. Here's the tip.
Niye dutewera ginya 2027 asyo mahoya ite matahe niye wirosho damutariria dute tuhoreire asyo the mahoya mundu wothe wahoya gite kaheyo gite no wira wa bioru tuhoye president witu William Ruto.
Now in this video I want us to look into some of the reasons why Eric Wamumbi has decided to quit and not seek re-election, and with no further ado, let's get after it. Now the first reason behind Eric Wamumbi's exit from re-election politics is because of regret. If you look closely at your Bible, there is one interesting story of a gentleman called Judas. Jesus foresaw that one of the 12 disciples will betray him. And when Judas asked him, "Is it me, master?" he said, "So you say." It's like alikuwa amegunduliwa. So anyway, Judas did not relent. He went on to take the 30 pieces of silver, and then he went and betrayed Jesus with a kiss. So the authorities knew this is Jesus, this is the one anajiita Messiah, let's kill him. And if you follow that story very well, immediately after the betrayal, Judas wept and he had a lot of regret. So much so that he hanged himself. No one killed Judas, he killed himself. And no one has killed Eric Wamumbi, politically speaking. He has killed himself. Yeye na mdomo yake ndo ametamka ya kwamba he will not be seeking re-election. So let this be a very big lesson to those who are traitors. You cannot come from constituency X and be part of the people impeaching a leader from that constituency. That is the equivalent of a brother testifying against a brother in a court of law. Even those who framed the legal work in the constitution, they saw that as a problem. Hata in marriage, a wife is not compelled to testify against the husband, even if she has all the evidence. And vice versa, a husband is not compelled to testify against the wife, because they know just how deep that kind of betrayal is. So huyu jamaa regret ndo inamkula, yeye mwenyewe ndo amejipea kifo cha kisiasa by not seeking re-election, and let that be a lesson to other traitors. And this is not the first one. You will see many more in between now and 2026. Hata tuongelei 2027. Anywho, the second reason why Eric Wamumbi has decided to not seek re-election in 2027 in his constituency of Mathira is because everywhere he goes, he gets booed by the people. Here's a prime example.
Acha niwaambie. Hiyo ndio ukweli na ukweli wa mambo. Acha fadha nimalize. Ukweli wa mambo. Na ile acha nimalize fadha. Na mimi ni wa Mathira, hakuna mahali mnaweza nipeleka. Ukweli ni kwamba Rigathi Gachagua hajasaidia.
So Wamumbi is hoping that by not seeking re-election, the people will go easy on him. And to be honest, I don't think it will work. Watu si wajinga. Once a traitor, always a traitor. Although to be honest with him not seeking re-election is the best political move for him as at now. Hakuna haja uende campaign ambayo utatumia 30 or 35 million with no ROI. No one is voting for you. Wanakula kwako na kura wanapeana kwingine. Also the risk of kuenda na convoy kufanya siasa and you are pelted, you come back with damages ambayo mechanic anawaambia you need 360,000. Every time unaenda campaign unarudi na damages worth a small Vitz or an Alto. That is not economical. Now the third reason why Wamumbi could have decided not to seek re-election could be that he's trying to negotiate. And if he's doing that, he's smart. You know, it's good to salvage each and every situation. Already the people don't want you. You are homebound. There's nothing you can do about it. And you're not the only one in this situation. All the other MPs ambao mlimpeach Gachagua together with, they're also in the same situation. They're going home. So by being the first to come out and say that you're not seeking re-election, it allows Wamumbi to go and get closer to the president and say, look, I impeached this guy for you. Now everywhere I go, I am unwanted. What can you give me? Right now the field is empty. Hao wengine wako na kiburi. They are thinking they have chances. Huyu amekubali. So he can approach Rais and see what is there for him to be given. Whether it is PS, whether it is what. Kwa sahi mambo, the field is quite open. Akingoja 2026 or 7, when even Ishungwa is begging for something in the corridors of power, how will he be given priority? He will never. Sababu all those traitors will be moving around State House with a begging bowl. Na traitors wengine wali betray zaidi. You know, the bigger the betrayer, the bigger the reward from State House. So atangoja kwa laini refu sana. Anyway, let's see what Kenyans on X had to say about this Wamumbi fellow. Shell said, kama ni mwanaume, he should resign now. Ameshindwa na kazi. George Manini said, he knows he's already unelected and rejected. So hakuna Friday hata ya offering himself for an electoral battle. Gasia huyo. Kamatimu said, he joins Gatundu North Kururia, who doesn't require any interpretation of the writing on the wall. Maximum Pain said, what a name. He knows his fate is already sealed. Madhira should do us justice. 2027 is too far. Recall this guy, him and his likes of Machungwa should be forced into a by-election mapema once the IEBC is reconstituted. And Geoffrey Bigo said, after betraying Mount Kenya and being used to divide Mount Kenya, may the curse of betrayal follow them. The curse Cain got is going to follow them and their generations. But what say you guys? Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.